I've made a lot of DKOldies videos, and I said a long time ago that I was done with DKOldies. My eyes have been opened even wider to the anti-DKOldies movement because I started working at a video game store, right? And here's the kicker. It's better than DKOldies, and it's always cheaper, right? So the biggest thing that I've always heard in combatant to all my claims is DKOldies has money back guarantee that everything works. And you know, I wasn't sure if my store did, so I never tried to say. But now that I work there, I know that we have a 60-day guarantee cash back. Cash, like you can get your cash back. Like, not store credit, this is cash. We will give it to you if your item does not work. But it's guaranteed to work because we take everything apart, we clean it, we repair what's broken inside of it, and then we retest it and make sure that every single button works. For every single console that we get, we have a game for that console that tests every single button on a controller to make that sure that that controller works, right? And if just one thing is a little iffy about something, we won't buy it, okay? It has been a hot minute since I've been on the DKOldies website, but here we are. We're back on the website, and we're gonna be looking at it. But it looks like some of the prices are a little bit more fair now. Like $100 for any. Oh, it's discontinued. Okay, you can't actually buy this anymore. I mean, it's discounted from $200. I would never spend $200 on an NES, but I mean, $100 maybe. Can I actually just like not buy this thing? It's like actually discontinued. So never mind. This is not a good deal. It's not a good deal because you just can't fucking buy it. Oh, here's one that's funny. $200 for a PS2. Oh, if you're paying $200 for a PS2, I don't know what you're doing. Oh my god, $220 for a fat PS2? I would pay more for the slim than I would the fat. Oh no. Oh no, $160 for a PS1. Wait a second. No! $260 for an original Xbox? What? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Virgin DKOldies, $260 for an original Xbox. Chad eBay, like an average of $100 for the original Xbox. You know, this one was $130 with 6 games. You know, I recently sold an original Xbox with like 80 games, I think, for $200. Like, you can't give original Xboxes away. Nobody wants them. Okay, and I had people trying to haggle the $200 down. Let's just look at some games. GoldenEye 007 is almost $70 on DKOldies. That is crazy. I know at my store we sell it for $45, which is a little bit higher than the average going price, right? I think the average going price is like $35. Yeah, so average price is about $35-ish on this, right? But $70 is insane because for a Nintendo 64 cartridge, there's no like manpower that goes into that. Like, I can kind of understand upcharging a console because they take it apart and they clean it. They do that, so that's like time they have to put into that console. For Nintendo 64 cartridges, you put it in the Nintendo 64, turn the 64 on, and see if the game works. If it doesn't, you're good. If it comes on, man, you can sell it. $70, that is, ooh, that's insane. Here's a favorite of mine that I like to look at. Majora's Mask. I just grabbed a few things off my shelf that I've bought recently that I want to compare to DKOldies. First is this copy of Majora's Mask, the non-holographic one. As you can see, I have my copy here. I paid $65 for this at a store, not the one that I work at because fucking we can't keep Nintendo 64 shit. But this one, yeah. $120? Come on, man. $120 fucking dollars? That is insane. That is literally double. Here, let's look at Majora's Mask on eBay. 60, 52, 66, 68, right? So $120. That's insane. The next thing I have is this copy of Wind Waker for the GameCube. I bought it for $120. Let us see how much it brings on DKOldies. Okay, so game only is $99.99. So that's just for the disc. Inside this thing is $100. I bought this for $65, and it came with the manual and the little slip of paper in the back. So this is a complete version of Wind Waker I bought for $65 from my store. And this is $100 for just the disc. That is insane. And it says right there that MSRP is $130. That's a lie, by the way. They did not retail this game for $130. For anyone that doesn't know, MSRP means market suggested retail price. That's not the like average going price, that is what the manufacturer, the publisher, suggested this game to be. And I'm telling you, Nintendo wasn't out there saying, yeah, $130 for the Wind Waker. No, they were not doing that. I'm scared to even see what the game case cover art and manual costs. $125! Guys, I got a $125 game for $65. That's a pretty good deal. So here's Metroid Prime for GameCube. I actually bought this today for $35. Game only, $53. Now, mine doesn't have the manual in it. It just has the user thing in it, the little slip of paper. Kind of sad that it didn't have the manual. But I got it for $35. For this version that I have in my hand right now, they are wanting $64 for. And I got it for $35. I was going to check the price of this on DKOldies, but it doesn't seem like they ever have gotten one in. The closest thing they have is Twilight Princess HD. And they want $123 for it. This sealed, mind you, box set was $180. Just throwing that out there. Take this from someone that actually works within a retro video game store that knows behind the scenes. Take this from someone like me. Don't buy from DKOldies. There is convenience there, I get it, but you can get the same convenience from eBay, from just buy it now listings. Right, and I know a lot of people are scared about eBay, but eBay has money back guarantees. So if you get scammed, you can get your money back. It's really that simple. People are always going to argue that, oh, they clean their systems. Oh, they make sure everything works. You can clean the systems yourself, and if you buy a system that doesn't work from eBay, you can always return it. Or if you go to any retro video game store, 9 times out of 10, if they're any good, if they're in business for a while, they're cleaning their systems. This has been Joseph, and I'm signing out. Goodbye.